On today's show, the UK plans to ban sales of gasoline and diesel-powered vehicles by 2040, new carbon fiber technology that's lighter and stronger, and a look into the autonomous technology in the new Audi A8. All that and more coming right up on Autoline Daily. This is Autoline Daily, the show for enthusiasts of the automotive industry. Car sales in the U.S. are expected to decline once again this month. Ward's Auto forecasts that 1.4 million light vehicles will be sold, which is a 2.5% drop compared to last July. The SAAR is expected to hit 16.9 million units, which is way below last year's 17.8 million figure. And due to softening sales, the industry is grappling with high inventory levels. Automakers had over 4 million vehicles in stock heading into this month, which translates to a day's supply of 73. But even though automakers need to clear that inventory, Ward's expects incentives won't ramp up until the end of the third quarter, just before 2018 model year vehicles start hitting dealer lots. The UK has officially said that new gasoline and diesel-powered cars will be off the menu by 2040. This is following a similar move made by France earlier this month. The British government cited poor air quality in large cities, like London, as a reason for the sales ban. The plan also gives $332 million to the government to fund more immediate projects, such as retrofitting buses to have zero-emission powertrains. Transport Secretary Chris Grayling called the move a, quote, green revolution in transport. Still to come, we'll take a dive into Volkswagen's and FCA's quarterly earnings.
Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone Tires, your journey, our passion. Dow Automotive Systems, advanced materials that deliver better results. And by Lear, a global leader in automotive seating and electrical systems.
The concept of self-driving vehicles is easy to grasp, but it can be a complicated mashup of overlapping technology just to make them safe. This is highlighted by the new 2018 Audi A8, which will have SAE Level 3 autonomous capability. That's where the car can do most things, but the driver still needs to be ready to take over. At the heart of its system is the Central Driver Assistance Controller. Inside it alone is technology from Mobileye, NVIDIA, Altera Cyclone, Infineon Oryx, and recently announced processors from Intel. A network of sensors that feed back to the controller are the eyes of the system. Those include a set of ultrasonic sensors at the front and rear of the car, a 360-degree camera, mid-range radar, front camera, long-range radar, and a laser scanner. Wow, it really is an amazing amount of technology it takes to make a Level 3 car safe, and why we're seeing it on expensive luxury cars first, because this sure don't look cheap. Well, FCA and Volkswagen reported their second quarter earnings today. Volkswagen sold 2.6 million vehicles worldwide, 2% better than last year. That boosted its revenue to nearly 60 billion euros, up nearly 5%. Volkswagen posted an operating profit of 4.5 billion euros and a net profit of 3.1 billion. Those are substantially better than a year ago, but last year Volkswagen was hit by massive fines for its diesel scandal, and that greatly exaggerates the improvement. Meanwhile, FCA sold 1.2 million vehicles, an 8% drop. It earned revenue of nearly 28 billion euros, about the same as last year. Considering the drop in sales, this shows that FCA sold a richer mix of vehicles. That helped its profitability. Its EBIT earnings came in at 1.8 billion euros, a 15% improvement, and it posted 1.1 billion euros to the bottom line, a whopping 260% better than last year. Part of the reason for that improvement was that FCA did not have any big recall costs for Takata airbags and did not have to take any charges for revamping its assembly plants in the US and Mexico. FCA also managed to reduce its debt by nearly 900 million euros, mainly from its own cash flow. That debt now stands at 4.2 billion euros, and FCA's CEO Sergio Marchionne promises he's going to wipe it out by the end of next year. Rumors on the street say that FCA is close to selling Magneti Marelli to Samsung, perhaps in the next few weeks. The on-again, off-again negotiations have been hung up on the price, with FCA wanting 2.5 billion euros for the electronic supplier, while Samsung is reportedly offering 900 million euros. Coming up next, a look at new carbon fiber technology that's lighter, but also stronger.
At Bridgestone, our engineers want to help make sure you're not stuck on the side of the road. Our revolutionary drive guard tires are engineered to take a puncture and drive up to 50 miles.
Ready to go.
Watch our latest Archer demo at BridgestoneTire.com.
Whether it's on television, online, or through social media, Autoline knows how to effectively get your marketing message to the people you want to reach. Contact Stacy Eman today.
Automakers face tough regulations to improve fuel efficiency and lower emissions. And as we say, making cars lighter can pay big dividends, and every gram counts. Here's a great example of new carbon fiber technology that Sandy Monroe from Monroe & Associates told us about on a recent Autoline After Hours.
But this has really got me excited. This is sheet molded compound. Now that's got a honeycomb inside of it. But to me, that's the way to go. I would jump past this. What BMW
Well, explain
did.
the difference. So you
Well,
don't
this is
take
one-
the shoddy and put
Well,
RTM.
it has that, but it's not as thick as this, and it's made very, very thin. Okay, and then you put the honeycomb in there, and so you have it on both sides. Now I've got a structure that's a lot stronger. Okay, so in the olden days, when I was young, and you drew on a drafting board, we needed drafting boards that were huge, right? So some of them were, mine was 4x8, okay? Yeah, 4x8, and that's a big drafting board. Well, if I put that onto the normal stands, it wouldn't take it. But we would take, 1/8 plywood. We'd put a honeycomb in the center. Now all of a sudden the stands would be able to lift it up and down, no problem. It was lightweight and whatnot, and plenty strong. Never warped, never did anything. Same thing on this. Only
It's really hard.
yeah.
So you're saying make a sandwich. So you
It's a
have
sandwich,
so
yeah.
you basically have the carbon fiber material on the outside,
On
on
both
both outside,
yeah.
so like a sandwich, and then.
Right.
But what is the stuff in between?
Well, that's the secret sauce. And I, like I said, a lot of people come to us with technologies, and some of them want us to tell us a little bit about it. Not many of them want us to tell everything about it.
So you're not going to tell us what the honeycomb's made out of.
No.
So
That's very astute. Yes, yes, yes.
so this is being used by someone, or this?
Yeah.
Somebody's building.
Did you guys develop
something
this?
with
Is
this.
Yeah, cars. They're building special sports cars with that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Now, Sandy couldn't divulge what company was using that carbon fiber technology, but to learn more, you can watch that entire show right now on our website, Autoline.tv. And hey, speaking of After Hours, we have an all-new show this afternoon. We'll have a cutout of the new Honda Odyssey in the studio with us because our special guest is Chad Harrison, the chief engineer of the minivan. So if you have any questions about the Odyssey, send them our way to viewermail at Autoline.tv. And then be sure to join John and Gary this afternoon for some of the best insider talk in the automotive industry. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and thank you for making Autoline Daily a part of your day.